welcome to the show. It is very nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
I was reading an article about you gearing up for this interview, and I saw someone asked you what your favorite romantic comedy was.
Yeah.
Or one of your favorite romantic comedies were, and it was my movie.
It was your movie. It was Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch.
Yeah.
That made me happy.
I adore that movie. I can't
Really?
even tell you. Yeah.
How old were you when that came out?
I don't know. When did it come out?
So you were probably 3 or something.
No, I was older than
Now you're older than that. But why'd you like it so much? Besides the acting.
Acting.
Yeah.
I'm a massive Red Sox fan, and thank you.
You are.
Yeah. I was 5 years old, and my favorite color was red, and Nomar Garciaparra was the shortstop, and he's number 5, and I just fell for baseball and the Red Sox. And are you a
Sox? I am. I'm a
movie, clearly.
I'm a Yankee fan. Yeah, I'm from New York, but I played. Yeah, I played. I studied these Red Sox fans so much when I played this movie.
Yeah,
my friend Mike Schur helped me out. He's a giant Red Sox fan. He's a very funny guy, and he was like, told me about these different things to do with the character. But one thing was, he had this baseball hat that he wore that was so dirty and disgusting.
It's the most Red Sox thing.
And it's had salt marks from your sweat and your forehead.
I got some of
It's
that.
so gross and disgusting, but he couldn't throw it away because it was good luck. But it wasn't good luck because they kept losing the World Series. They haven't won. So, but in their heads, it's amazing. So that was one note that I made sure that we did.
That's sick.
And so I said we added salt to this hat and blah, 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 salt stains. And that hat is in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah, in Cooperstown. Yeah. Not too shabby.
That's sick.
Mike Schur, thank you, bud.
I didn't know that. That's so cool.
But we have a lot in common. One, we look identical. Number 2, we both worked at grocery stores.
Oh yeah.
You worked at were you?
I was at Trader Joe's.
Ooh, that's
I know. Like, where were you?
I was at a place called Great American. Doesn't exist anymore. But I was a good bag boy.
Yeah.
People would request me.
Would they really?
Yeah, they're like,
Okay.
yeah, get that Jimmy
I
over
see it.
here.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
good. He's really good.
He's gonna be big.
Oh yeah, eggs on top. I know how it works. But you also worked at Staples.
Yeah, I did work at Staples for like three.
I would say Trader Joe's better than working at Staples.
For sure. If there's like a tier list.
Yes.
And no disrespect to my old coworkers, but it's tough, dude. I mean.
It's hard, right? What's the difference?
There's a good environment at Trader Joe's. I think if any of you have been there, you might agree.
Yeah, it's like a party. It's always like a line to get in. You get in, it's like a club. You get in, you're like,
yeah, it's
like,
cute.
oh, look at these macadamia nuts.
They pipe in ketamine through the vents.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, everyone's in a good mood.
Everyone's in a great mood. Staples, everyone's there, and
Everyone's there. It's very funny.
it's just like, it's also one of those big, like, when you work at a big, like, company, they're pushing like numbers on you. Like, we gotta sell protection plans, and you gotta meet the. I don't know. It's just it's tough.
You're not there because it's like kind of fun, and you're going there because like, hey, we need printer ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're bummed out, and they have the office lighting kind of. Did you know that while you were at Trader Joe's that you were like, well, I kind of have acting bug. I want to be an actor.
Yeah. I mean, I was studying.
At that point.
I was in college at that point, and I was studying acting at. Pace University, if anyone's familiar.
I know.
Thanks. It's okay.
The Summer I Turned Pretty was your breakout role. I mean, that was gigantic.
I did an indie before that, and
Yeah.
then people watched The Summer I Turned Pretty a lot, and
You're all over TikTok.
Oh,
This is you've seen this before. This is 100% your look, Connie, baby. Does that follow you around?
A little bit, yeah.
It does. People yell it on the street?
Not until recently, actually. I was just in Milan. I got back yesterday from Fashion Week. I know. That's an annoying sentence.
Cool. I love that. You're in Milan for Fashion Week?
And I was like walking out in the outfit for the show, and people were saying it. It was cute. It was, I mean, weird to see that international, though, because I don't know. I feel like often in the States we forget that there are other countries, and we also forget that we have,
I know
like,
exactly what you're talking about. It feels like you're in a bubble. You're like, no one knows who I am.
Yeah, like, they don't care.
This 2-block radius knows who me.
Yeah, and it was
Hi,
really cool.
Conrad. Hi, you can do the line.
You get it.
But they did in Milan, they're yelling at you?
Yeah.
And then Mean Girls, we just had Tina Fey on the show, who's
she's the
just the
best.
best.
She's so cool.
And she was saying during the auditions, she was like, she saw your headshot and would secretly just show it to her daughter and her friends, like, what do you think of this guy? And they were like, yes, that guy is awesome. So you got cast, but then I heard that originally you were like, I can't do this because if it's singing, it's not my thing.
Yeah, well, I passed in the audition originally. It wasn't an offer. It was never like a straight offer.
Yeah.
But the audition came around and they needed you to sing 16 bars, and I was like, I don't want to do that to casting. They go through enough, and I just really.
They go through enough. You're like, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not.
And I wouldn't have. Like, you know, if I was singing for that, I don't think I'm complete ass at it. But like, I don't know. I'm not a good singer. And people on that movie are like really good at singing. Like they do it.
Yeah, they're actually phenomenal. Yeah,
Yeah, they're like really good or something. I don't know.
yeah. But then they said, "Oh, this character doesn't sing."
Yeah, and I was like, well, that's sick.
Done.
Like, Tina's doing it, and.
And did you get to hang out with like John Hamm and Megan Thee Stallion? And...
Oh man, I didn't mean anybody. No.
Really? Why?
I mean, Aaron, he's important to the plot, but he's not in that much of the movie, and so I was just either in my dressing room all day, and I saw John Hamm like crossing the field when he was done, but I didn't. I was like,
Hi, John Hamm. I love you, John Hamm. Bye, big fan.
no, I got to meet him later at the U.S. Open, which was dope.
He's the best.
He's fun, man.
And Tina is just fun.
Tina's the best. She's so cool. Tim Meadows, great.
Tim Meadows.
Yeah, I know.
Genius.
What a dude.
Oh, you
What
get
a dude.
to. Oh, it's the greatest.
Yeah. Shook Meg Thee Stallion's hand. She was like, who is this?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. You get to shake Megan Thee Stallion's hand. That counts.
Yeah.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Christopher Briney in Mean Girls. Take a look at this.
Find the value of k for which the following limit exists.
K equals -3.
Damn, girl.
Wow. Are you trying to make the rest of us feel dumb?
No, I'm not trying to. It's just happening.
Oh, okay, it's like that. All right. Well, challenge accepted.
Yeah! Christopher Briney, everybody! Mean Girls is in theaters right now. We'll be right back with a performance from Alec Benjamin. Stick around, everybody.
Hey, hey.